This video will show you how to enter a survey report for cargo claims control. So first of all we need to log in as the surveyor. You can see I have 3 active claims here. One of them has had the survey completed, but it's not been declared as true yet. One of them has had the survey declared, and one of them has had the claim initiated but no survey. So we can start that survey now, where we have some of the information about the claim. It's already been declared as freshwater damage. This can be changed by the surveyor if necessary. So I have to declare that I've seen the bill of lading and confirm its number, and that I've seen the insurance certificate. If I don't do that, I get a warning to say that I must do before I can continue. So we have to enter the name of the primary transport, which we will call the Emma Maersk, and we have to put in the shipment date, the day the shipment was delivered, and we have to enter what the cargo was. We'll put televisions. We can put in a date by entering it into the box. We'll put in the 10th of November. The applicant's name we'll call Fred Smith, and if the applicant is not the receiver, we need to put in the applicant's relationship. So we'll put son in there. Where was the survey carried out? We'll say at Shoreham Warehouse. And what date was it carried out? We'll leave it as today's date. We have to answer whether there was a delay in notifying the claim, and whether there was a delay in surveying. If there was, we have to put a reason. Here we can add any other personnel that were present at the survey. So we can add someone in. We can say George Jones. And we'll say that he was a representative of the P&I Club. We can add further people in. We can see that George Jones from the P&I Club has been listed there. We can delete him if we wish to. We have to enter the insured value, which we'll put in as £45,000. We have to put in the invoice value, which we'll put in as £40,000, and the claim amount we'll say is £35,000. Invoice number and the invoice terms. Next we need to list the containers that are affected by the claim. So we add a container. Its number, its type, who it was unstuffed by, the condition, whether the seal was intact, broken or unseen, the packaging description, and the quantity. Was the packing customary? Yes. And the shipment terms. Whether it was carried on deck or below deck. We can add another container if there's more than one container affected by the claim. We can delete that container if we've put it in wrong. On the same principle, we can add transits. So we'll add the primary transit to start with. It's pre-populated with the bill number, its bill of lading, and where it came from. We can add another transit, a bill number. We'll say this one's been claused, and we'll say it's a CMR note. We'll say the location, its destination was not a port, it was Shoreham. You can see both the transits are listed here, and we can change the order of them by using the up arrow. Next, the surveyor is asked to locate where the damage appeared to occur, in which of the transits. So we've got pre-shipment, we've got the two transits, and we've got at the destination. The apparent cause, whether it was noticed on delivery or later than delivery, whether the delivery receipt was clean or claused, and whether the carriers were notified of the loss. Simply yes or no. Was there a pre-shipment survey? If we answer yes to that, we need to put in when the date was, where it was carried out, and who the survey was carried out by. Were there any known letters of indemnity? Yes or no. Was there a master's protest issued? Yes or no. Whether the police have been advised, or in fact whether a report had been made. And the policy coverage. The surveyor can add any comments on the policy coverage in this box. Was the damage caused during the primary bill of lading? Simply yes or no. Next we come to the fate of the goods. If they were sold for salvage, we need to enter the value for which they were sold. If they were retained on allowance, we need to enter the allowance percentage. Here we can enter any narrative that we want to. And here we need to upload any relevant documentation. So we'll upload the bill of lading, and so we'll call it the bill of lading. We search to find it, and we upload it. It appears down here as a link that we can click on so that we can view the bill of lading, or we can delete it if we've decided we've uploaded it incorrectly. And we can upload further documentation by simply giving it a description and locating the file. We need to enter here the date that the survey was issued and the survey fee. Once that's done, we are shown the survey summary, which contains all the information that you've just entered. Down here we can list the personnel, we can list the containers and the information about the containers, the transits and the narrative. And at the top we're asked to declare that the summary is correct and has been read. So we can click on that box and declare it. Now it can't be altered. So going back to the login screen, if we reload, we can see that that survey we've just done has been declared. We can still view the summary, and we can view the associated documentation. And we also have a PDF version of the survey so that we can send it to anybody we wish to, or print it out.